guys, welcome back. It's been long. I vlogged. Like, I am so happy to be back. If you watched my last vlog, you get to find out that it was kind of moody. I was feeling down because of something that happened, but now I'm all better and ready to vlog for you guys. So yeah, today is Wednesday. It's currently 10:20 p.m. I don't know why I'm starting this vlog in the night, but I was on call yesterday. If you didn't know, I am a medical doctor doing my internship in Nigeria. So last night I was on call and the day was hectic. So after I came back, I decided to take a nap and the nap turned into hours. So yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago, not really going to do much because I still have work tomorrow, so I am not really going to stress myself like work throughout the night and all that. I'm just going to get a few things done, go to bed, and get up, go to work tomorrow. So yeah, where do I will start from? I think the last time I vlogged was on Tuesday last week. No. I think it was around Thursday, 2 weeks ago, actually. Where I told you guys I was going to travel. So it's 2 weeks later, and I came back on Sunday, this week, Sunday, and I have not vlogged ever since because I've been trying to get myself together, clean my apartment. I have done so many things which I could not vlog. I just wanted to settle down with respect to my space, my mental health, and everything before I pick up a camera to vlog. So yeah, I am finally settled. And yeah, we are starting this vlog right now. So as you guys saw earlier, I made my bed. I just washed my sheet earlier today. So I made my bed since the sheets were dry. I actually did some reorganization in my room. In my last vlog, I told you guys that I didn't have space in my wardrobe for folded clothes and that I was going to fold space when I come back from my travel. So yeah, I had to move some of my things from my wardrobe. I don't know if I showed you guys earlier. If I didn't, I'm going to insert the clip of the product I moved out of my wardrobe and where I eventually moved it to. So everything is actually on a side table that was by my bed. If you've been watching my videos, you actually know that side table. It was by my bed in this area, but I had to move it towards my mirror. I had to transfer most of my products that were on my mirror onto the table, then the products from my wardrobe onto the table as well. So yeah, those are where most of my products are, my skincare products, hair care products, and yeah, I think that's basically it. Some other cosmetics like makeup tools and my jewelry and all of that. So yeah, there's space in my wardrobe now for folded clothes. So that's it for that. Another update. I know I told you guys that I would like to be more serious with my reading, and honestly, I have been using like digital books, like reading online, downloading PDFs and all that, like since I started reading for the past few years. I have never ever bought a book. I think the first time I started this, I was serious. Maybe it's the motivation that comes with starting things. But when I first started reading, I think I started with Rich Dad Poor Dad. I finished the book and a few other books which I finished. But after then, I noticed that I would download books. I have multiple books downloaded on my phone. I would download them, but I would not read them. There are some books I read like two chapters, I would ditch them, start another book, read two chapters, ditch them. So it was kind of getting, I don't know, somehow. So recently, even the Rich Dad Poor Dad that I told you guys I was reading in one of my previous vlogs, I did not finish it too. So I stopped it and I decided to start reading Atomic Habits. And I felt if I continue in this way, I may just read a few chapters of Atomic Habits and ditch it again. So I decided to go hard copy because if I'm spending my money, like hard earned money on the books I bought, I think I am going to be more serious with the reading, or like where I can just download 100 books on my phone and yeah, so I went out to get Atomic Habits, but unfortunately I couldn't find. But fortunately, the lady at the store said she was going to get one for me. Like she would be able to get one for me tomorrow, but it's going to arrive very late, so I will have to pick it up next tomorrow. So while I was there, I did some imports purchase, guys. I literally squandered my feeding allowance on books. Like, and I've never forgotten the main book I wanted to get. So yeah, I think this is the first time buying books impulsively. So the first one I got is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. I've heard of this book a lot. So since I was there and I saw it, I decided to just buy it. So I bought two books. The second is Goals by Brian Tracy. So yeah, guys, those are the two books I got. I wanted to wait for the Atomic Habits to come before I start reading, but I think I'm just going to start reading the Goals by Brian Tracy for now. When I finish it, I'm still going to pick up the Atomic Habits like on Friday, but I am going to keep up with reading the Goals. When I finish it, then I can go on to read the Atomic Habits. So yeah, that's it for the books I got. Like I said, I'm going to try and go to bed like on time so that I can wake up on time. So I don't think I can get started on this today, but hopefully tomorrow I should be able to get started on this. I bought bananas also because I miss doing my banana shakes or smoothie, whatever you like to call it. So I bought some bananas, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make that today since it's already late. I can't start making a smoothie by this time because when am I going to drink it? So I am going to make it tomorrow. Hopefully I get to vlog that for you guys. And I think that's basically it. Today was supposed to be a chill day. I think the two major things I was supposed to do were just organize some YouTube videos on my laptop, like name them and all that, and then do a little planning for my finances. I think those were the two major things I was supposed to do today. Like I said, these books were bought on impulse. I Everything happened so fast because I started reading Atomic Habits yesterday on my phone. So it was yesterday I decided to get a hard copy and went to look for it today. Where I couldn't get and I possibly bought this. So everything happened in a space of like 24 hours. So these were not planned for, but I don't regret purchasing this. Even though I may have to adjust my feeding a little because I actually bought this from the money I was supposed to use for food, but yeah, it's worth it. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for now. It's already 10:30. I want to go to bed by 11, so I have about 30 minutes. I still have to shower. So I just think I'm going to do, I don't even know. Or should I read? I'm kind of confused. Should I read? Or I don't think I will be able to do any sort of planning. So I am left with organizing the files and maybe reading. I know I said I was not planning to read, but now that I think about it, since if I start working on my laptop right now for those files, I will not be able to finish it too. Like it should take at least 1 to 2 hours for me to get everything done. So even if I start it now, I can't finish it. But if I start this book, at least I should be able to get like one chapter out, even if it's just the introduction in like 15 minutes. So last minute change of mind. I think I'm going to spend the remaining time left for this night to read. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for now. That's the update I have so far. If there's any other thing, you guys are going to find out as we move on in the vlog. So yeah, guys, that's it for now, and I'll catch you guys later. I want to read this when I'm like in a relaxed mood. So I am going to take a shower first and just prepare to go to bed, then read this before going to bed. So yeah, guys, that's it for now. I am just going to take a shower now and I'll catch you guys later. So it is Thursday and currently 9 9:08 p.m. and yeah, I came back from work around 4 and just been doing one or two things, not really much. And honestly, I don't really have much planned for the night. I'm trying to make my weekdays as stress free as possible because work is hectic already. So trying to create a very hectic like evening routine or having to do so many things in the evening when I come back. I later found out that that was not like reasonable and it doesn't make sense. Like after working and stressing out during the day, I'll come back to my room and have so much to do as well. So I just decided to make my weekdays as stress free as possible, maybe one or two major tasks for the day, and that's it. During my weekend, I can decide to stress myself out because I am going to sleep and have enough time to rest. But yeah, I'm trying to make my weekdays less stressful. So yeah, not that much really going on at the moment. I am so happy I bought that book. God, I read the preface and the introduction, and guys, I am so much in love with the book already. And I feel this is a perfect book for me right now because like there are so many things going on in my head that I can't share online, where this book is actually going to be very, very helpful. So, yeah, after reading just the preface and introduction, I'm so much in love with it. And I can't wait to, read it again this night because I'm trying to do my readings at night. So I may read one or two chapters later. But for now, I'm still trying to organize those YouTube files and videos on my laptop. Not still done with them. I have about over 300 videos on my head channel. So I'm trying to rename and move those files to like a disk or memory card to like store them. So I have done over 200. I still have about 100 or even more than to do. And I don't think I am still going to be able to do that, like finish it this night. Like I said, it's currently at this moment it's 9:11 p.m. and I am planning to go to bed by 10:11 p.m. So I may have to do as much as I can for like 30 to 40 minutes. After which I am going to do some planning. I told you guys that I was going to do some planning yesterday. I told you guys yesterday, majorly for my finances. There may be one or two more things. So I'm just gonna make this smoothie now. I told you guys about yesterday. I think I've showed it the recipe I used before on one of my previous vlogs, but I'm still gonna be showing you guys today in case you missed that video. The bananas I bought yesterday, I have literally been eating them like one by one. But I'm not gonna use much because if I make a full bucket of smoothie, I am not gonna be able to finish it. So I am going to make very little, after which I'll get to work. If I can organize like 10 to 20 videos, that will be okay, at least for today. After which I'll do the planning, the reading, and then I'll go to bed, shower, brush, and go to bed. That's basically it for the night. Literally a very chill and relaxing night. And yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow, guys, because I'm going to pick up the third book, that's Atomic Habits, but I'm not going to start reading it now. I want to finish the one I'm reading now, then maybe I'll read Atomic Habits, after which I'll now read the other book I bought, How to Make Friends and Influence People. I hope I got the title right. So yeah, after finishing those, before I think of what books to buy next. Lest I forget, guys, I didn't even know I was going to be able to vlog today because yesterday my cord for charging my phone got bad, and literally I almost went late for work today because my phone usually wakes me up like the alarm and all that. So when the phone shut down yesterday, I didn't even know on time. My phone went off. When I tried to charge it, it was not coming on. So like throughout the night, I was just like restless. I don't even think I got enough sleep because I was worried. What if I wake up late? Is my phone is off? This and that. So yeah, I almost went late for work because of that. I just got a new cord today, which was an unplanned expense, and I think I am seriously going to take it take the money from my emergency fund. I just started trying to build up my emergency fund, I think last month, so I don't really have much saved up there yet, but I think I'm gonna take the money from the code from there because I have already depleted money for I budgeted for food already so much. Like I said yesterday, the money for my books, I got it from the money I budgeted for food, and I also got the money for the card from there. So at least if I'm not taking the money from the books from my emergency fund, at least the money from the card, I should be able to take it from there because at least it's an emergency. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Don't really like it when I spend for unplanned like stuffs and all those, but yeah, it's life. Things happen, emergencies come up, and that's why you should have an emergency fund, guys. If you know you don't have an emergency fund, try and save up for that. Now, if you don't know what an emergency fund is literally like a buffer for your expenses, like for 6 months worth of expenses. So basically you take an average of your monthly expenses, and if you are able to save like times six of that, that's like you have 6 months worth of expenses covered up. So like in a scenario where you lose your job, I know we are not praying for that, but just in case something happens, you have something to fall back on before you get back on your feet again. And it must not only be when you lose your job, when an emergency comes up, like, yeah, my phone charger got bad. I am going to take money from my emergency fund for that. So it's actually like a buffer so that when you have emergencies, you don't have to end up borrowing, because before I started saving up for my emergency fund, that was what I was doing anytime I had emergencies, because I didn't have enough reserve, I didn't plan for it, I will end up borrowing. And guys, borrowing money is the worst habit you can ever get into, and borrowing money is actually enough to ruin your financial life, especially when you do it very wrongly. So refrain from borrowing and save up for an emergency fund. So yeah, I think I have talked too much, so I'm just gonna go make my smoothie, organize the files, read. I don't think I'm going to vlog the reading part because you guys saw me read yesterday. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys later. Bye. So guys, I'm gonna start by putting in the bananas. Like I said, I am not trying to make so much, so I'm using just 4 bananas. After the bananas, the next thing I'm gonna be adding is the peanut butter. I use the extra crunchy nutty peanut butter. I'm just going to put in 1 tablespoon. The next thing I'm going to add is sugar. I'm just going to drop in 3 cubes. I usually use more than 3, but since I'm trying to make the smoothie in a smaller quantity, I'll have to reduce the sugar as well. So other things I'm going to be using is my Milo powder and my powdered milk. I seriously have to get containers for my powdered milk and Milo and also my series, but I've been procrastinating getting containers, so I'm gonna try and get that hopefully very soon. So the next thing I'm gonna be adding is just water. Initially, when I started making this smoothie for my first recipe, I didn't add Milo, like I usually just use milk. But I decided to try Milo one day and I liked it. So that's why I add Milo to my smoothie, even though I've not seen it before online. So yeah, guys, that's it, and I'll just start blending. So yeah, guys, we are done, and I'm just going to transfer it into this. This is what I usually use to take my smoothie or my shakes. think I got this about 2 to 3 months ago, and I loved it. Makes taking this so easier and fun. Even though I planned to make it very little, it still ended up filling the bottle. Though this is better because I think this is about 700 mils. Previously, when I make this, I make more than 1 liter, guys, and I'm not even kidding. This literally tastes so nice, guys. Like, you have to try this if you haven't tried it before. Hi, my loves. So it's Friday, and guess what? Guess what just arrived? I got my book, Atomic Habits. It is finally here. So this is Atomic Habits by James Clear. In case you don't know about the book before, it's basically talk about how to build good habits and break bad ones. This is one of my favorite books. I've actually started reading this book before, I think last year. I think I got like halfway or almost to the end and stopped. I can't really remember why I stopped reading it, but I decided to start it again, and that was when I decided to start using hard copies. So I just said, let me just get it as a hard copy since I'm going to be using it again. It's kind of big, like the size compared to what I was expecting, but yeah, I am so happy that this is here now. So I'm probably going to read this after I finish the goals I'm reading, or yeah, after I finish reading the goals, I may read this next, or I may read it How to Win Friends and Influence People. Yeah, one of them. When that time comes, you guys will know what book I decided to read. So yeah, guys, I think this vlog has been going on for quite some time. I have not started editing this vlog yet, but so far I feel it has been a long vlog, I think. So yeah, I think this is going to end here. I'm also considering the fact that today is Friday. I'm on call tomorrow, so I won't get to do little or nothing, but I may have to start another vlog on Sunday. But I don't think this vlog is going to go up tomorrow, Saturday. It may probably go up next week, Saturday, because I want to like sort of create a like gap between read time and my vlog. So that's why I am going to be working up this video for upload next week. If you've been on my hair channel, you know that I took a break like for the this week. I have not posted any video. I think last week I only posted one video. So we are going to resume fully, like I'm going to start posting videos again on my hair channel on Sunday, that's next tomorrow. So in case you are subscribed over there, just stay tuned for that. So yeah, guys, that's it for this English. So yeah, guys, that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here and aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family. Guys, we have to hit 1K subscribers within the soonest time possible. So please subscribe, to join the farm and help us attain the goal faster. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.